anyway, I'm glad we, figured it out that they were really hurting us in transition early on. And that really was a struggle early on in this ball game tonight. And credit them for the way they pushed it. They were substituting in waves, 5 guys at a time. And I thought we finally caught our breath and started doing a great job, especially the last part of the first half defensively. We had an 18-2 run there to close out the half, being down 26-18. So that was big for us. And again, our offense, everything starts with our defense. And we got really hurt in transition early on in this game and did a good job to bounce back after a really tough beginning to the game.
Go ahead and start with David here in the front.
You mentioned the tough beginning with Nick going down in like the first 30 seconds. I know obviously you're not a doctor, but what do you think prognosis is for him going forward?
He's in the other room right now getting treatment. It's not the same ankle that he hurt in our closed scrimmage back on the 13th of October, which is good, because the other one, and he's so resilient. I'm telling you, this guy's had so many bangs and bruises this early in the season. It's incredible to me. And I haven't seen the play yet. Apparently he came down on the guy's foot, and it went like this, because I had our video coordinator, Josh Pierre, go check it right away. But hopefully he'll be back soon. I just have no way of knowing. A lot of times with sprained ankles, it's determined on how he does overnight, and how you show up the next day. He didn't have a lot of swelling in it, which is a good sign. Tyson
really seemed like he kind of had a step forward. I know you'll need him if Nick misses any time. What do you think of his game?
We need him every night, no matter if Nick with Nick. I mean, every night we're depending on Tyson, without question. And I thought he did a really good job. He had a great line. The one thing I want him to do is he's shooting, 1 for 8 from 3 tonight, so you show he's scoring in other ways. But on 3 or 4 of those threes, he can step up 5 feet closer to the line, and he's not doing it. And it makes no sense. So he's got to step up to the 3-point line instead of taking 25, 26-foot shots. It's just, it's not, logical.
Go ahead, Joe.
He did it for me.
Go ahead and go to the back then.
Coach, Reggie Perry real active on the glass tonight, 14 boards. What were you seeing from him tonight?
Yeah, I was really happy for Reggie. Reggie's a very good rebounder. We keep stats every day in practice, and he's been one of the top 3 rebounders the entire year for us in our practices, which you play how you practice. And you can see what he's capable of tonight. Getting 14 rebounds is really phenomenal for a freshman early on in his career, and you can see his physicality. He's obviously a very talented kid, but there's no such thing as a selfish rebound, and it's so important for your team. And I was really pleased that tonight was the first time we crushed someone on the glass this year. 52-34 is big. Tonight, another great thing that we did, forced 20 turnovers again. I think we've had 15 in the first game that we forced, 21 in our second game, and then 20 tonight. That's a big stat for us.
Any questions for Coach? Raise your hand, we'll get to you. Go ahead, Joel.
Just the fact that, with Nick going down early and you guys were down 28-21, to see your guys respond the way they did, that has to...
I'm sorry, when Nick went down, what was the score?
No, I was just, all the things together. Nick went down early, and then later on in the half, you guys were down 28-21. There was a lot of early adversity.
Yeah, we were down
you guys just bounced
26-18 was the biggest deficit. And, it shows a veteran group, guys that have been there before and gotten down. But we need to get off to a better start, on Monday night when we're playing ASU, that's for sure.
Okay, go ahead.
You talk about having a veteran team. When they were down like that, did you sense that they were calm and confident in their ability to come back?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, the crowd really helped us. I was really pleased with our crowd tonight. I thought we had a very supportive group, and that was big for us. Having that crowd, that pumps the adrenaline, gets the guys playing really hard, and so having the home court tonight was big. And we need, I loved it. It was awesome.
Any other questions for Coach? All right.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thank you.